And for the thrall, burning bright, we stand and fight, saving lives in darkest night, glory in the blazing light, first to battle, fire's might.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another SAF stream. Today is a awesome day for me, and I'm going to be moving out of the house in Paleto Bay after we have met someone, and she is also living in the house with me. For those of you that are aware of the dynamic between this character and a girl named Yasmin, we are going to be moving out of this house and into a house with a proper interior. Sorry. I just punched a wall. Dumb. We're going to be moving out of this house. So we're going to land the last few boxes, or we're going to load the last few boxes onto the moving truck. And then we're going to head on down to the new house out in Roxwood. We're going to get one last box here. Before the stream, we just, you know. All right, and we're going to get on gone down. We no longer live at Procopio Drive and Dulos Avenue at 101474. Pinhead88, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sheriff's Saloon. And Lieutenant Wells, thank you for the follow. As well as this guy, Joe G. I've just had 3 follows back to back to back. It hasn't come through yet. That one just came through twice. Why did that one just come through twice? Okay, I am confused. This guy, Joe G, had followed me. There it is. There it is. I don't know why that one came through twice. I appreciate the follows, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Sheriff's Saloon. It's just, why is it doing it twice? What are you doing? Is my stream broken here? No. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I'm going to go ahead and raise the trunk here. But like I said, thank you very much, Pinhead, Pinhead 88, Lieutenant Wells, and this guy, Joe. Of course. So there is a SAF fan server, those of you that want to join a GTA RP on 5M. SAF is currently opening all modes of applications for civilian. I think 2 of the police departments also have open applications. So that is basically what that is. So, Pinhead, if you wish to join, and you're above the age of, I think, 16, SAF is recruiting for civilians right now. Oh, okay. No, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know exactly how old you are, there, boss. I just was wondering. That's the rule is 16 and above. If you're below 16, you can't apply. But so the SAF server, the fan server, is doing really local is open to civilian recruitment. So, if you wish to join SAF, which is this server right here, you are encouraged 100% to go and apply. Yeah, I absolutely apply. We're always looking for more good civilians and civilians that are creative and able to provide really good scenes. Come on, dude. There's no stop sign there, homie. Jesus, local? So we are going to be on our way. We're almost there to our new house. We just got to get on the Squadrillo freeway. And then once we get on the Squadrillo, we will be almost to our house. Or my new house, anyway. The minivan wasn't there. I could have gotten out in that lane. We're gonna get out in that lane now. We live in a town called Juniper by the Shore. The new house is in a town called Juniper by the Shore. It's in Roxwood County. And yeah, we're going to be heading into Juniper by the Shore. It is a nice house. It is a great little house. It has a very nice... The only thing that it does not have, which is a little upsetting to me, is a garage. But that's fine. For a double-bedroom house without a garage, perfectly fine. Right? It's got a longer driveway. It's in a nice area. So many cars going down the dirt. What the heck? And this here is our neighborhood, and you actually can see my truck over there. There's my truck. All right. We are here at my new house. Let's just pull up right here like this. And we'll do this, T/trunk. All right, and we'll take a look before we start unloading. We got about 45 minutes until, probably 40 minutes until the start of the SAFR shift. So we'll take a look around the house. We have my truck there with everything else. We have my benefactor camper trailer. Really good. We have my project vehicle, the Roxwood County Restored emergency unit, and has now its own parking space. This is my backyard. It leads off into a little kind of like fishing hole, which is really good. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks really cool. We're going to go in through the front door first, but that's the back side of my benefactor camper, and it is all good. This thing is not registered yet, so it does not have a license plate number. It is just kind of sitting there in my driveway. The front of the building, it looks pretty good. It's pretty decent. Nice house, right? Come on, push through the door. Welcome to my house. So this is the interior of my new house. This is my living room. It's quite nice. My kitchen. Everything that I could use and need. And a tankless water heater, which is perfect in my opinion. Now, let's take a look at my room. This is my room. Here is my bed. There's my computer setup. Okay. Yeah, I apparently have a snake. That's new. This is Misty's room. Misty's character is... This is the room I'm going to be telling her is hers. And obviously it's a pink room. It's got female clothes. I figured that is exactly where, you know... And plus it had... I'm not even going to say that. Alright, over here we have a bathroom. Perfect little bathroom. Nice bathroom. Nice setup here. There's apparently a severe thunderstorm coming close to my house. Alright, sorry about that. I was just making sure that there isn't that big. Apparently there is a severe thunderstorm getting real close to my house. I did not know that. This is my bathroom. Nice Nice bathtub. Jesus, I have the hops today. Nice bathtub and shower. This is my storage closet. Yes, it has Pisswasser beer and cervezas and other stuff. And then that's the door to the backyard. And last but not least, for when I become an investigator, I have a home office. I have a personal home office. I can do personal investigation stuff from the house. Makes sense given this character's makes sense given this character's makes sense given this character's wish to become a investigator. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to unload some boxes. We got 2 boxes left for my room. We've got 3 boxes for Misty's room. And then we'll unload a few boxes out into the kitchen and the living room area. So we'll put my room boxes first. There's one. There's that. Now there's the 2 for my room. Something I've noticed too at that house, it's just I always stumble coming down the driveway. Or coming down the stairs. Everybody, not just me. The realtor that I bought this off of also stumbled. This is one of the things. We'll put this now in the living room. Put this box in the living room. There we go. And we're going to put this box in the kitchen. We got 2 boxes for the kitchen. And we have 3 boxes for Misty's room, and then another box for my home office, or another box for my office. And that should be enough unloading. So put them on her bed. Her character is currently not in state. She is currently on a LOA, but we are treating it just like she is still in the server. So her character is here. So we packed up all her belongings, and we're gonna just keep the ball rolling. And this will be the final home until if and when the Roxwood is removed again. I don't know if it'll ever get removed. I hope not, because set another box on her bed. And last but not least, we'll get another We'll get this box in there. We'll put it on her back. Somebody's messaging me. Okay, that's okay. All right, and we will go ahead and do one more set box. There we go. And now we have one more box to load, and that is into my and that is into my home office. And then we're going to get in our truck and we're going to head to work. Now, before we get in the truck, though, we're going to need to see. Let's just take a look. We're here at the computer. So our computer's here, right? We're just going to take a look at our assignment board for the night. So let's do that real fast, shall we? That is yesterday's assignment board. So, real quick, take a look at the assignment Discord. And there are 4 people signed up for Station 1. So that's okay. There we go. There are 4 people for signing up for Station 1, so we'll close that. We'll minimize that for now because we are not yet at work. So we're gonna, I guess, assume we're gonna go down to Station 1 for the day. So we're actually gonna park the truck. I think we're gonna tarp the truck, and we're gonna also tarp the project vehicle. Come on, go out the door. And we're gonna take the bike. We're gonna take my bike today. It's a nice day. We will. All right, we've already got all the boxes, so I don't know why I was walking back in there. What we're going to do is we're going to call the Los Santos Horde House. Hold on, we're going to get in the truck. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to call the Los Santos Horde House. And we are going to then park this thing right here. We're going to DV it. Means I just basically call them. That. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys? So one of my family members needs me to do something. There is a sign on my door that specifically says that "Do not disturb." I'm streaming, and they can. So I'm going to go ahead and just F2 myself over to the fire station in Station 1. I have to run down to the store and pick up something for somebody who is perfectly capable of picking it up but refuses to. So, and I don't even have a say. I really honestly don't have a say about it. So, what we're going to do. Oops. Sorry about that. Let's slow the very slow. Alright. Let's go into the locker room here. We're going to F2 right into this locker room here. We're going to grab our appearance. And we're going to go ahead and grab that one. And we're going to be right back. It's not going to take me long. It's going to take me probably about 10 minutes. The gas station is right down the street. I am very sorry. I really don't have a say in doing this, so I apologize. Just give me 10 minutes and I will be right back, you guys. I apologize. So give me about 10 minutes. All right, hello everybody. Sorry about that. I am back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I am back, and we are back in to the server. Okay. We're going to be writing engine today, and it looks like the engine is engine 2.
I'm gonna be on it. I thought this is the rescue for a second.
Yeah, it's in the rescue's bay.
Wow.
Oh, it's in the rescue's bay. Oops.
Oh, yeah, it is. Damn it.
Hey, fine, I'll scoot it over.
Nah.
Can you move your fat ass?
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. I
The
don't know.
disrespect.
I don't know if I want to be riding with somebody that snippy.
Alistair,
Aloha.
do we have EMS?
Hold on.
Adjust panel. Alright. There we go.
Doesn't look like it. Nobody. They have neglected to update the assignment board since the 23rd of April.
Oh, lovely.
Which actually, it hasn't been updated since the 16th of April. They just changed the date
Oh, lovely.
yesterday
Okay.
to the 23rd to make it look like they updated the day before. But anyway.
So,
Since the
do you
16th
guys
of
want to
April.
do a medic, or do you want us to do medic?
Ladder has medic.
Yeah, I think the ladder
There you
definitely
go.
should do it.
Yeah, ladder can have medic. I'm not doing that shit.
Grab it then after brief. Thank you. God damn it. Now I got more paperwork.
And that's you know.
I'm 3 from yesterday.
Oh, you really?
Yeah. It's a cluster yesterday, dude.
Well, yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean?
As soon as everybody got off shift yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, sorry. As soon as everybody got off shift, it was like,
It was what?
it was basically non-stop medicals for the rest of the shift. Once you guys get off.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's like, you gotta be kidding me. We had basically a mass gas, and then more medicals after that. It's like, really? You gotta be kidding.
Damn,
And it was literally me and Maxwell, that was it.
That was wild. Yeah, you guys should have texted somebody, you know? I could have
I sent out Diddy page, but they responded, so.
Well, no, yeah, I know. You should have texted somebody, you know?
Oh, you email, yeah.
Yeah. You guys should have been like, hey, like, you know, make sure, because there were people available. It was just there was nothing to do, so we were all like, you know what? We're all gonna go home and have some fun, you know?
I mean, fair.
You know, somebody should have said something. Hey, next time that happens, you know, and
Yeah.
you know where people are at. You
I'll
know.
send an email.
Yeah, it's like email somebody and like, look, I know there's people available. I need some help.
Yeah.
You know what's
Give
really
me
funny?
dispatch.
It seems when people call out of service and they leave, right, is when all the calls come in.
Yeah.
It's a common pattern, so I feel like that just means we shouldn't go out of service.
No, but then on the nights that we were standing there with our thumbs up our asses for 3 hours, doing absolutely nothing. Like last night.
Wild.
No.
Actually, last night, almost immediately after you called out of service, we got a structure fire.
He was telling me that.
hear the same things from the sheriff's deputies and state troopers. Are like, as soon as everybody leaves their shift is when shootings happen. And like, well, tell them to have more patience, I guess. I don't know.
Or you know, shoot earlier.
Exactly. If we could just contact the criminals and ask them to schedule their crimes at an earlier date, that would be great.
Earliest convenience.
Yeah, right.
All crime, earliest convenience.
If you could do your mass shooting at your earliest convenience, that would be much appreciated.
Like all at once,
God damn
everybody
it.
just shoot everybody, and we'll pick up the pieces.
You mean
Exactly.
the airport?
I want to be out of here in an hour, okay? So.
When the
your earliest
terrorist event
convenience.
happened at the airport the other day, you mean? Yeah, exactly.
That
Yeah.
was
That was
different.
wild.
That was wild. That was different.
Speaking of, you know, where it's officer.
Say what now?
Where's your other half at? Is she coming?
I think she's struggling.
Lovely, okay.
She always struggles.
We'll wait another few minutes for her. Actually, wait, that means ladder's rig jump's not done yet. God damn it.
Sucks to suck. Hang on. Let me stand here and watch. I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you, but that was a joke. Don't take that the wrong way. It was a joke.
I know.
God, I can't control my feet. All right, so we're just going to chill out right here and wait on a call. Sorry, guys, that something happened with. Oh boy, hold on. Just a minute, please. I think. Did that just happen? No, that just happened. Oh, that just happened. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is apparently a tornado near my house, as per the tornado warning that just came out. So we're gonna just wait and see. Whoa, my goodness! Are you serious?
Engine company for the win.
Okay, interesting.
You know what, Brocious?
Do what?
You know what, Brocious?
What?
There's no officer telling me I can't. So I'm gonna disappear.
Okay. Hey, Elena.
Yeah.
If I randomly just either blank stare or, like tell you I have to go, don't question it for the next 15, 20, 30 minutes, okay?
That's very specific, but then not very specific.
I will email you.
Spicy.
All right, that's interesting. So there is a tornado warning out for my house right now, and there's a storm that's coming up, that's approaching my house, and it legitimately looks like it wants to
Hello.
build a tornado.
Oh, okay.
So
Operations main.
that's interesting. If something happens and suddenly my stream either goes dark or you start hearing random exploding noises or bangs or whatever, you just understand my house probably got hit by a tornado. So we'll do what we can, and we'll try to be safe about it. But we're gonna keep streaming until they say whether or not there's actually a tornado, because we live in Alabama. We get those pretty regularly. So we're going to try to maintain the stream. If the stream obviously doesn't want to cooperate, where as in there's high winds or something, and my power goes out, then we'll figure that one out. But for now, we're going to attempt to maintain the stream. So how's everybody going today? All right. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you excuse me. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good day at work. Now hang back, relax, and watch us do some GTA 5M role playing. We have our first ban of the night. How many members in the server? That's a good question. Give me a second. We'll get to that right now. Just hang tight. Ban hammer. There we go. We banned the El Stupido. How many people in our server? That is a good question. We'll try to determine that for you. Let's see. $77. 79, 81, 2, 83, 4, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90. Oh my god, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111. 12, 13, 14, 15, 115, 16, 17, 117, 18, 19, 20, so 120, 21, 124, 127, 132. Yeah, we've got a lot of people. That's not even halfway up yet. It's just everybody's displayed by roles, so everybody's displayed by roles, so you just got to kind of count them out. We do have a very healthy server as far as member count. We couldn't, honestly, if you want my opinion, we need more, but especially more civilians. We need some more, we definitely need more civilians. I feel like we've got enough cops, and I feel like we're doing okay in the fire department. Yeah, we need two departments we really, really absolutely need. EMS, 100%. We very rarely have EMS online, and if we do, they're on for like an hour and then they get off. And unfortunately,
Engine 12, 1105 Great Ocean Highway, mile marker 16 for an MBA. Again, Engine 12, 1105, mile marker 16 on Great Ocean Highway for an MBA. Timeout 1808.
and just like that, we have our first call.
Engine 12 copies, responding.
New dispatch. Urgent request. 1105.
1105 Great Ocean Highway. Alright. Ready, mate?
Set a thing for you, so you have to do it on your own.
Yeah, I got it. And we're on the way to a car accident.
Number of vehicles 1. Flame smoke. Entrapment unknown. Injuries unknown.
Oh, wait. That explains it. I looked for 10. That makes sense. I said it's 1105, not 1005. My bad. Dyslexia is a hell of a drug, guys. No offense. Don't take. Hey, what was the milepost?
Mile marker 1-6.
Yeah, 1-6, and we're at 2-2, so we'll be there a minute.
Yeah, we're about 2.5 miles out.
Thank you for that, Pinhead, because I would have drove right past that shit.
I know that the math doesn't math with that one, but it's fine.
Thank you very much, Pinhead. I appreciate you. Yeah. It really got me on that one.
Fire radio, all units, be advised this SC out of channel for 911.
There we go. There we go. Responding to an MVA, it looks like there's only one vehicle involved. Flames and smoke shown.
Coming up on it.
Smoke. Alright.
Fire radio, engine 12.
Hold up.
Engine 12, just be advised, received another 911 call about this MVA on GOH at mile marker 16. Was advised by the caller that there is somebody in the vehicle, appears to be unconscious and bleeding from the head.
Roger, we'll be on arrival. It's a single vehicle MVA into a concrete pillar, southbound lane. So we can start law enforcement down here, and next available ambulance.
Copy.
Hello? Sir? Hey, he's unconscious.
Engine 12, it's a single patient in the vehicle.
Hey, buddy, can you hear me?
Engine 12, I copy. Be advised, I'll be sending county medics.
You got a bag,
Copy.
Elena?
Yeah. Here's this.
Thank you. And also, the door is stuck. Try to see if you got the passenger side. Okay. Wow. This car has no seatbelts.
I got the passenger open. Not want to get in. There we go.
All right, I got a bandage. He has a head wound that was bleeding.
I'm gonna take care of this leak from the engine
All right.
quickly.
All right, Elena. He just has a head wound as far as I can see.
Just a head wound.
Oh man, what happened? Oh,
Hang
my
on,
leg.
sir. Don't move. Don't move, buddy. San Andreas
What?
Fire Rescue. Don't move. Okay?
What happened?
Sir, you've been involved in a vehicle accident. All right? Just sit tight, okay?
Oh my god, my head.
All right, buddy. What hurts other than your head? Is there anything that's hurting right now?
Just my legs and my head.
Your legs?
Oh man, what happened to the kid that was here?
There was a kid?
Yeah, he was hitchhiking. There was a kid in my car.
There was a kid in your car. Okay. Hey, you might want to get the
Engine
ladder up
12,
here.
fire radio.
Oh my god, he was
Engine 12.
What does the kid look
such
like?
a young kid.
Start me a second ambulance and a ladder company, and get law enforcement up here quickly. There's reports of a second passenger that is not in the vehicle.
How old was this kid, sir?
Copy, I'll get ladder 12 started.
Oh man, I don't remember. He had like
county
he was a
ambulance.
white kid with brown hair. I think I don't remember what he was wearing.
You don't remember what he's wearing? Do you know how do you have an approximate age of how old this kid looked?
I don't know. He just looked like he was 15,
Okay.
like a teenager.
Hey, Elena, you wanna get him out of the
Ladder 12,
car?
Respond with engine 12.
Yes,
1105, mile marker 16 on the GOH for an MVA. Again, ladder 12, respond with engine 12, 1105.
Yeah, something like that.
Mile marker 16 on the GOH for an MVA, timeout 1819.
Okay.
If I can't get this door open, we're gonna have to get the spreaders at least.
Can you guys go find that kid? I'm worried now.
Now, hang on, buddy. We're gonna get you out, and we'll go look for that kid. Okay? We're gonna focus on getting you right now.
Further advisement is a white 15-year-old male, brown hair, no further description.
Oh man, my head hurts so much.
Hey, Elena, you want to stick with him?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, stick with him. Hang on.
Did you find any spinal deformity?
There's no spinal injuries. He has a head wound. He says his legs are hurting, but I checked and I don't see anything. You may want to check that again. I'm gonna see if I can't find this kid.
Okay. I'm thinking he's probably straight down there.
I'll bet. Fire department, anybody down here? Roche's to Elena.
Go.
I've got eyes on the kid directly underneath the bridge. He's down, looks to be not moving. Sir?
Roger.
Sir, can you hear me?
Is there anything you need me to send down there?
Turn on your traffic.
Do you need anything sent down there?
I'm gonna need you to throw a med bag down the hill.
Roger, one's coming down. Versus one's rolling down, to your right.
Thank you. Alright. You're bleeding or you're breathing, lady.
Panic Unit, T222. Seaview RD.
Alright, we got a hell of a call here. And Brosis 2, 90.
Go.
We got one patient unconscious, multiple broken bones. He does have glass appearing to be in several of his cuts on his arms. He is bleeding at this time. I've got bandages on that situation. No spinal injuries, but he's unconscious. He's breathing with a good pulse.
Panic Unit, T222. Seaview RD.
Hey, buddy, don't move. Hey,
Roger.
stay still. Stay really still, okay? Sir, can you hear me?
What happened?
Don't worry, buddy. You've been involved in a vehicle accident, okay? With the fire department, we're gonna get you out of here, all right?
Well, where am I?
All right, buddy. We're gonna be on the side of the highway, all right? We're Great Ocean Highway, somewhere close to the Fort Zancudo area, okay, buddy? We got an ambulance coming. We're gonna get you out of here, all right? Brosis to 90. What's the status of our manpower?
Unknown.
on, sir. Stay. Don't move. Don't move. Okay.
Okay.
Try not to move. Okay. Listen to me. I need you to stay still. Lay flat for just a second. I'm trying to make sure you don't have any other further injuries. Okay.
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts. What specifically hurts, buddy?
My arms hurt really bad.
Your arms? Your arms hurt really bad. Okay.
92 Broseph. Looks like the sheriff's department just arrived.
My head really hurts.
Send me one of them down a hill with a backboard, full C-spine setup, and some way to get this guy up top.
Roger.
What happened?
You've been involved in a car accident, buddy. Just sit tight, okay? How old are you? Do you know how old you are? He's got a head injury.
16, I think.
16? All right. Okay. Does your parents know where you are?
Huh?
Does your parents know where you are right now, sir?
Wow, what do they know? I was coming back from Pluto.
Okay, just out of curiosity, where do your parents live?
In the city, I think. My head really hurts.
All right, buddy. Listen to me. We're going to roll you over on your back, okay? All right? I'm going to help you. Move slow. Hold on, buddy. Stay with me. Hey.
Oh, what? What?
All right, hang on. Stay with me, partner. Okay? Listen to me. We're going to roll you over to your back, all right?
First, just got a deputy coming down with the soap.
Okay.
Backboard and stuff.
Is this how I die?
Hold on, buddy. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. No, you ain't going to die. You're not going to die here, sir. All right, we're going to roll you. We're going to roll you on your back, okay, buddy? We're going to do it on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. I misspelled that. Fuck. All right, I'm just going to need your assistance getting him up the hill, officer.
Yeah.
It may be easier to go under the bridge and carry him out that way. Can you run down there and check and see if there's another type of grade we can walk up that's not so steep?
Yeah, I can't, man. Yeah. There is.
All right. All right, buddy, look. Just keep looking up to the top. Keep looking directly up to the top of the bridge directly above us, okay? I'm going to check something with your eyes, all right? Just keep looking. There's going to be a little bright light. It ain't going to be too bad. Once I get this assessment done and we get him up top, I'm going to check his vitals here in just a second. We're going to get him up top. Alistair from Brocious.
Oh.
What's the status of the ambulance for this guy?
They'd be coming from EMS 2. I'd imagine both ambulances should get here in a minute or so, a couple minutes.
Copy. All right. right, just sit tight, buddy. We're gonna check. It's gonna get tight in your arm, and I'm gonna just manually take some blood pressures from you. Okay? We're gonna get you. Once I check your vitals, we're gonna get you up. Stop. All right? Alistair from Precious.
Hello.
Got a confirmed head injury at this time.
Roger.
How did you get down here, buddy?
Me or him?
Actually, Elena, do you need me to route?
Yeah, say that again, boss.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Bro,
What's the...
Just woke up down here.
I'm gonna need more hands. It's just me and the sheriff down here. We're gonna have to hump him out all the way back out to the main road. We're gonna have to carry him. He's not able to walk. All right, buddy.
Yeah,
You wanna assist me here,
the ladder company
boss?
could Come up here, that'd be much appreciated.
Just grab that backboard. I'm gonna put a C collar on him. We're gonna roll him. Or I'm sorry, I've already put a C collar on him. We're gonna roll him, and we're going to
1105, mile marker
get him on the
16.
backboard. And I'm gonna put him on full C-spine, and then we're gonna
1105,
carry him
mile
up.
marker 16.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We're in the southbound lanes of GOH.
All right, sir. This is gonna be a little painful, okay? There's no way to sugarcoat it or tell you differently. It's gonna feel weird. All right.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna roll you over so we can get you on a backboard. Once we get you on a backboard, we're gonna secure you so you don't get any more injuries, and then we're gonna take you up the hill. All right. Nothing too bad. It's just
why?
because, sir, we gotta get you up the hill, sir. We definitely you need to get up the hill. We got to get you over to a hospital. You got some injuries that they need to take care of. Okay? You ready on the backboard there, officer?
Yep.
All right. On 3, we're going to roll him. All right, sir. On 3, we're going to roll you, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3. Slide that backboard under him.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna set him down. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. All right, he's secure. Did they send a Stokes down, or did you get?
I believe so with me, yeah.
Okay, let's transfer. You transfer him to the Stokes. Then you grab the feet. I'll grab the head.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, we're gonna lift him on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, set him down in the Stokes, and then we'll pick up the Stokes.
Yep.
All right, set him down on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and let's get the Stokes. A lot of counting. Sorry about that, buddy. All right, you ready there, officer?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna grab and lift on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I've got the head, so I'm gonna go up first. All right, so we're gonna just spin him around and take him up the way that the other way.
Okay.
Approaches to Alistair.
Hello.
Bringing the patient up the hill this time.
Roger. One of the buses should be here by now, so when you get him up here, should be able to go straight in the bus. Then we'll work on getting this guy out.
Yeah, just take it.
Using some spinal precautions, 'cause I'm a little worried about him.
Take it slow. Take it slow. Just take it slow. If you need to readjust yourself, readjust yourself. Just be careful. Just be careful. County EMS should be here waiting on us up top, okay? You good there, boss?
Huh?
All right. We're gonna get you over here. There's some county EMS on the other side of this wall. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna get you moved over the wall. Okay, officer. We're gonna lift him over the wall. EMS
Yep.
is on the other side, waiting to receive him.
3, 2, 1, over.
Are you ready, boss?
Ladder to scene command. We're approaching mile marker 16. What's going to be the approximated location?
All right. We're gonna lift him, hand him off to EMS on 3.
We're on
1,
mile marker
2,
16,
3.
like on where it's marked, off to your left side. And
All right, EMS. I got one patient.
Where the big fire truck
He's
is.
got several broken bones, broken arms. They've been splinted. He does have a confirmed head injury. His pupils are unequal. Vital signs are a little high. Blood pressure's high. Pulse is steady. He was unconscious when found. Did regain consciousness. Slightly lost consciousness a little bit later. He also does have some glass in his arms and does have some glass in his head. We've since bandaged and bleeding is controlled, and we're transferring him to you. Sir, these medics are going to take you down to Great Ocean Medical Center, okay?
Okay.
And just EMS be advised, he is 15.
Grab a kid and a backboard.
So
and you're
we're going to
help
need
me
to,
get this
y'all
guy
going to have
out.
to notify his parents. Alright.
How you guys doing at getting that kid up?
Anything else you need, share, sir? Brocious to Alistair. I just handed off the patient to County EMS. We're heading back to you. Just for your information, officer, apologies, I didn't tell you. He is 15.
It's fine.
Apparently, he was a hitchhiker out of Polito. His parents live in the city. I'm not entirely sure how or that changes into it, but...
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
I'm just scanning through rows right now.
Yes, sir. You're gonna have to get over there. Don't get hit by the car. Okay. All right, I'm back.
I'm thinking we'll just... Hi, Brocious. Alright, so here's the thought. I have a collar on him and a kid.
Okay.
And, because he is complaining of, like, severe pain in his head. And,
Okay.
you know, I'm a little paranoid. So, I'm thinking we'll just slide him out of this side.
All right.
Put him on a board and put him in the boo box.
All right. That's completely up to you. I transferred care to you, so...
Senior fire. You need a fire deal.
Go ahead.
That was loud.
Just let me know what you need there, bud.
Call me back in service and I'll water 12.
Copy.
You got a sea collar on him yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, the kid and the sea collar on him.
You want to put the backboard there and one of us stabilizes it? Someone reach in there and cut the seatbelt?
There is no seatbelt.
He doesn't have seatbelts. This car doesn't even have any seatbelts or airbags. This thing is one of those homemade rat rod things.
Okay, is he pinned to anything?
As far as I saw, no.
He's good to move. But
I bought this car from a crack.
Alright, then let's put him on the backboard and secure him and pull him out then. If he's good to go.
I got the backboard.
Okay. Let me reach in there.
And Martin, I'll let you know what's going on in a minute there, buddy.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, I was in my head.
No, you're good.
So me and... That door's still open. Me and Ashley are gonna pull him out. Safely and stuff. Ashley, if you want to take care of his head.
Yeah, I'll hold his head. I'm just gonna do a quick check right here, make sure there's nothing else that we didn't miss.
Alright, whenever you're ready, be on your count.
Have we bandaged the head yet?
I did. Yeah. Is it still bleeding
It looks
through?
like it looks like it might be bleeding through the band-aid.
All right, once we get him out, I'll rewrap.
Yep. Okay.
Are we
Alright.
ready? I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I'm ready. I'm holding the head. Helena, grab the kid. Slide it onto the backboard. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Alright, make sure we secure him. Put the straps on the backboard.
All right. He's secure.
Alright. Ready to pull out.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Transfer him off to EMS. You said they were here, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, all right.
There we go.
There we go. Quickest transfer ever. All right. Let me talk to this.
I don't know if
So,
there's a battery in that thing. I looked for one.
yeah, that was what I was gonna tell you. That I don't know how that car is street legal.
See, there's gotta be a battery, but
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
that's on you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have seatbelts or airbags.
I don't even think
sorry,
the
give
thing
me-
has turn signals or headlights.
Very loud people on my radio systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You guys still
Do
need
you
us
see a
here, or are we
battery
good
in
to go?
here?
no. I just see an engine.
I
the ladder's totally here.
ladder. Huh? Yeah, ladder company's good to.
Ladder totally here.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, it's smoking.
I didn't see an engine either. I put a bunch of quick dry down because it was leaking a bunch of shit, oil. But I don't see no battery, bro. Unless it's somewhere else.
I would assume it. I don't know where the fuck this thing is.
It maybe there's a crank on the front of it, like one of those old school Model Ts.
Yeah, but those have been obsolete for 100 years.
Go ahead.
So is this?
No. It's just a tornado.
Copy. Showing
Just a
ladder
tornado
full
without a
service and available 1843.
front.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a battery. I'll be
I
honest.
don't think so either.
I-
I think
I
it
don't-
maybe it's some like race car or something, and it uses one of those shore power things to start.
Oh, you mean shorelines? Yeah.
Yeah.
APUs?
Sorry, I only know the ship term.
No, you're good. I mean, ain't nothing else we
Call
can
to fire
do.
radio. Alright, call fire radio.
Ladder 12.
Go ahead.
Show us en route station 2. We're gonna go ahead and pick up 40.
Received.
For some reason, the DMV registered it, so
Well, I guess they found it roadworthy.
it's registered. Only thing I have wrong with it is if it doesn't have seatbelts and it doesn't have an engine cover or anything like that.
You think this thing was grandfathered? Grandfathered?
Those are bald tires.
Yeah, them's bald tires.
So
I think this is a race car. Like I think this is meant for racing or some shit.
probably 236 County. I swear if he ignores me.
Our fire radio's been ignoring us all night.
Sorry to the radio.
He ignores me, but nobody else on radio. Cool. 236 County. Go ahead and start me out County to the next rotation, 1105, please. He didn't answer me, but I just called it because
Sorry
why
to
not?
dispatch.
Our dispatcher's ignored car 8.
Yeah, our dispatcher ignored the ladder and now car 8. Something must
He
be
hasn't
going on in
ignored
either
me
metro
once.
or state.
Well, County just had a panic button pressed like 5-10 minutes ago.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard like 3 of those go off. From the same person.
It's because my shift command got shot.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Your shift command is 222?
Yeah. Was.
Is he dead?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I
Dead?
don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
That's wild.
I was like right next to his panic button, but County sent me all the way out here, so I'm like, well, oh wow.
Well, that sucks.
I guess. I go where I'm told to go. It's above my pay grade.
Yeah.
That's straight up mood. Why? Just do what you're told. I don't get paid up for this shit.
Yeah. I've been shot too
Alright,
many
you can show
times,
me
I've broken
available
my
for
arm too
off
many
duty.
times, I'm over it.
Well,
Okay.
if you don't need us anymore, sir, there's really not much else we can do with this vehicle.
If you've done everything you can do with it, I'm just chilling here waiting for tow.
Alright. Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate your help there, buddy.
Well, I was under the impression I was coming here for traffic control, but
yeah,
well, that's why you were originally called, but then your role kind of evolved.
Yeah. Yeah, you were originally called just for traffic control, and then the guy said, "Oh, there was supposed to be a kid in the car." I was like, "Where's the kid?" He's like, "Well, he was here." I was like, "Oh boy." And then I found the kid.
Yeah.
So.
And then I shit down the side of the hill. It's
yeah.
okay.
Are you okay, by the way? Do you want me to, do I need to write the SD a little bit of a, hey, he fell down the hill, he should go home for the rest of the day?
No. I got pepper sprayed my last shift and I still stayed on shift.
Oh my god. Oh man, I'm sorry, homie.
I would never.
Pepper spray.
I mean, I got ran over by my own truck once and I still stayed on, so.
I remember that.
I broke my arm and I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
Well, that's, yep. Let me go take this jacket off. It's hot as hell out here.
Have fun.
Fucking.
Yeah,
Why has it got to be summer? Why can't we go back to the snow?
Fell down the side of a cliff and dislocated my shoulder. And I got back my first shift back and I re-dislocated my shoulder. I got re-dislocated my shoulder picking up a file box. So.
Bruh.
Kind of sucks when you get shot because I'm allergic to epinephrine, so kind of sucks.
Allergic to epinephrine?
Yeah, so it kind of sucks whenever you're trying to keep my pulse right there and it doesn't work out.
Well,
it's okay.
Well,
sounds like a job for lidocaine.
Use epinephrine.
Sounds like a job for lidocaine.
Yeah.
And I'm an EMT basic. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
You know, there's only two people in the fire department that truly scare me, and it's Maxwell and this guy in front of me.
What? Why do I scare you?
Just cuz.
How does Maxwell scare you?
And how does Maxwell scare you?
He's never here. Like, how does he scare you?
He's drove oncoming lanes and almost killed me.
Now that I can
That's
believe.
a good boy.
That I can believe. But why do I scare you? Let's circle back for a minute. Why do I scare you?
The truck that you asked if you could register.
Oh my god.
You know what though? It's a status symbol, okay? And all I need to do is go to the court.
Truck?
All I need to do at this point now is go to the courts and make sure that they are okay.
Holy shit. Here, there's Candy.
You good there, sir?
Yeah, I think my control guy just finally came back. Holy shit, he is. 236. I'm clear off of 1105.
Bye.
He's so excited.
It's the first time.
Engine 12 clear.
He hasn't answered me all night. The only thing he's done is dispatched me here.
Such happiness for a fucking dispatcher.
Probationary firefighter 42 in service unavailable.
Who's Fire 42?
Lasagna or lasagna.
Might as well semi break. Already lost in a calling and repeat.
Hey, you can have the probie.
Show probationary firefighter.
You can have the probie. I'm going rescue. When we get back to the station, I'm going rescue.
Ladder, go ahead. We've arrived at Station 2 EMS.
I'm going
We're
rescue.
going to be picking up 40 now.
There's
and,
no,
Ladder 12, you are splitting into ambulance 40.
There's no fighting me on this. I'm going rescue.
10-4, 80 is going to take 40, I'm going to take 12 back.
We should.
Sorry, is this a cross staff or do you have dedicated staffing for 40 and 12?
80 to radio. 80 to radio. I affirm ladder 12 cross staffing 40 for the time being.
Ladder sub declared 1851.
Senior 80 probationary 42.
Go ahead.
Just stand by at the station there. We'll figure out assignments once we get back.
I've already figured them out. There's nothing to figure out.
4 minutes.
I'm going rescue.
I got it. Fuck. What's his phone number?
I don't know. I don't have Martin's phone number. I just have Mata's. Me and Martin aren't really the best of friends. I don't. Martin and I don't really see eye to eye on a few things. What?
Department directory to the win.
There you go.
I really hope this isn't Mata's number.
I really hope it's not Mata's number either. You weird. Hey Mata, how are you? I'm okay. I'm on house arrest. I'm okay. I'm being used as a squeegee board for fucking the sheriff's department.
Oh my god. That's awful.
Don't worry. I didn't do anything wrong, but the sheriff's department is going to send me to jail anyway.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, so yeah, I'm fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I'm thinking you and Ashley stay on the ladder company. I'll take Lozano on the engine, and then take. Yeah, I say Brocious has been literally crying, complaining about what.
I am not crying.
He's just.
I'm not crying.
He's currently in the back of the truck, like in the fetal position, crying. Okay.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're getting a punch. The minute we stop driving, you're getting a punch.
Anyway, bye.
I'm not crying. What are you doing?
What's the issue?
Pressure on the
Go ahead.
Once the engine drive back, quarter should be driver engine.
Yeah. Yeah, get in that driver's spot there, Lasagna.
I hope Vescuzi picks up his phone.
Vasquez. You know, the guy that we just picked up out of the car sounded a lot like Vasquez.
He did. Can you update the assignment board, please? Yeah, and Brocious will be driver rescue.
Tell him Rescue 11.
Rescue 11, which I don't know why he said he wants me to tell you Rescue 11 because he's the one that signs it out.
I can't do that. I'm not an...
Yes, you can. You literally sign it out as a firefighter. Anyway.
I was told that was an officer thing.
Yeah, fuck you.
Did you just tell the lieutenant to fuck off?
Why do you think we're gonna get a call for an MVA?
Medic 12, Medic 42. Sorry, Medic 40.
Medic 42, oh my god.
Go for 40.
Come be our...
How's your fuel level?
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm good. It was full when I picked it up.
I was gonna say something fucked up.
Alright, we'll head right to Station 1 right now.
You should come be our friend at Station 1.
That's wild.
I'm scared. Okay, bye.
What are you... What? What the fuck?
He said that he's scared. Apparently, he's like tracing the pursuit or something. And I'm like, bro.
What the fuck, man? He's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, you would know about that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How many times do I have to tell you, Elena? It was a fucking pursuit that was a wheelchair.
Pursuit, yes.
It was a wheelchair, Elena. It was a wheelchair.
He shot you. He
But-
could have had a machine gun on his wheelchair. You don't know.
Dude, it was an old 80-year-old dude in a fucking wheelchair. What harm could he have done?
Maybe he's like one of those super old like Japanese dudes, and he'll whip your ass before you fucking knew what happened.
You know, I don't know.
Bro, some of those old like Asian people are fucking terrifying.
That explains a lot.
What?
That explains a lot.
What?
I'm just saying. It explains a lot. Old Asian people?
Yeah, some of those old Asian people are fucking
very,
terrifying.
yeah, how very, very, very un-2025 of you.
Well, it's true. I mean, it doesn't change. I mean, they're old and they're Asian. What the fuck about it?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to say that.
Okay, fucking old Chinese people. I don't know.
I'm just messing
Actually,
with you.
I don't know which flavor of Asian specifically is terrifying. I just know, generally speaking, you don't fuck with the old Asian dude because he might beat your ass.
That is true.
Like
Miyagi style.
There's a greater than 0% chance that old Asian dude is like a black boat and fucking something, and he'll whip your ass. Oh.
Oh.
Speaking of whipping asses.
Oh.
Yeah, that was for earlier. Yeah.
Damn it, how do I take this shit off? Found it.
Hang on. Fire radio, Firefighter 74. There's another band. We got two in the same day. Fire radio, Firefighter 74.
7-4, go ahead.
Shoal Firefighter 74 on Rescue 11. In service available.
'Cause he's a bitch.
74 on Rescue 11 in service 1859.
I aspire to echo through people's mics when they key up.
Car 8 to fire radio.
Car 8.
Olivia, welcome to the stream.
You can show me for off-duty page.
Alright, you're available off to the page at 1859.
Sir, stand back.
The rescue company?
Stand back.
214.
214. Bro, you're on the wrong channel for that. So long.
Senior 80, I'm back in from a good throw.
You parked it all cockeyed.
So who's the guy on the bike that's just sitting out?
I don't know. Well, I'm about to go figure it out.
No clue. Bully him. Bully him.
No, don't say that. Hello, buddy. How you doing?
I'm okay. Can I happen to get some waddle?
You said you say that again, sir?
I'm okay. Could I get some waddle if you don't mind?
You want some water?
Yeah.
Okay, just wait right here, buddy. I'll give you a bottle of water, okay?
Okay.
Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. It's my time to get arrested for this, for something like this. Fridge is over here, even though it's not there. Fridge is over here. Why are you running? Hey, Alistair. Alistair, come here. I've got this kid's bottle of water, but listen to me. That kid looks exactly like the kid that got caught up with Mata and West back a couple of weeks ago. Remember him? FYI.
Oh, okay.
How you doing there, buddy? Here's your water.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go, bud. What you got going on today, sir?
Nothing much. Just got
Okay.
out of the hospital.
You got out of the hospital?
Yeah.
What happened, boss?
Someone stabbed me.
Someone stabbed you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stab you.
I don't know.
So, you normally this pale, boss, or are you feeling okay?
Probably fine.
Are you sure you're fine?
So,
Say, sir?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
He's gonna be back after that head pop.
All right. Well, look, buddy. If you
Probably my
turn up
diabetes.
your diabetes,
Yeah.
have you eaten something today, bud?
No.
I would tell you that you definitely need to eat something. I know there's right down the street here. There's a supermarket that you could probably get some snacks and stuff from to keep your blood sugar up. But I would advise you to do that. You don't want to be passing out while you're out on your bike. That wouldn't be too good. It's a hot day, you know.
Where'd the engine go?
Right there.
Probably fine.
Okay. Just making sure, you know. Just gotta make sure you're okay. So you're sure that you're all right?
I'm fine, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, just if you know, just making sure, okay, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
Thank.
Steve, you're ready to probationary alone.
All right. If you want, you can you hang out right out here in front of the fire station. It's okay. We do have a common space in there if you want some air conditioning, in the front door over there behind that blossom tree. So, you know, I know it's a little warm out today, so you might want to get it in the air conditioning and hang out, cool down a little bit, riding on your bike and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had the best of experiences with you guys.
Well, I can tell you that whatever experiences you had with the other firefighters, that's between you and them. I will do whatever I can to make sure that you're okay, and making sure that you're as comfortable, you know, because that's what I get paid for. You're a citizen of the great state of San Andreas.
Panic Unit
Yeah.
214.
So.
Panic Unit 236.
All right. Well, is there anything else you need, boss man, or?
No, I guess I'll just hang out here.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's a space in there. There's a really comfy chair. You don't have to sit on your bike, or you can hang out. We got lawn chairs. If you want a lawn chair, we can bring you a lawn chair out. But
No, I can sit on the ground.
well, okay, whatever, you know, whatever makes you comfortable. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inside. I got some actually, do me a favor. Come in this way. Come this way. Come this way. There you go. Come over here. All right, there we go. Just didn't want you to get hit by the fire truck, is all.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go inside. I got some. I got some reports I need to write. But the other 3 firefighters out here, they are most definitely able to talk to you and hang out with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come and talk to these guys. They'll be happy to talk to you.
Your thoughts with putting the 2 probationaries together.
Whew. Yeah, that's a no-go. That's one of those that I don't want to be a part of right there. Because he's already got one. That's just me talking. He's already got that character. At least it looks like the exact same character from the same situation. He's already got one character up. Mata's character pulled in for and arrested for stuff like that. I don't. If I don't have to be a part of that, I'm not going to be a part of that. I don't want my character getting. I definitely do not want my character getting arrested for something.
12 Fire Radio. Fire 12 Fire Radio, go ahead and show me back in station.
So, yeah, that's one of those. It's just like, hey, live and let live. The best part about what my guy's gonna do there is he's gonna make that known, or he's going to. Damn, Elena just backed that bitch in super quick. Like, damn, homie. Wait, I did that. No, I didn't back that all the way in back there like that. Damn. Move this bitch up. There we go. Rescue 11, fire radio. Rescue 11, fire radio.
Sorry, tow units. I think
Hey,
they're
the doors
handling
are
some
open.
big thing going on.
Sir?
Definitely just
The
relating
doors
messages.
are open.
Yeah, the back doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to be, boss. That's how the truck's designed.
Uh-oh.
Carry it from Rescue 10-4. Rescue 11, I'll be roaming for fuel.
Get it, bro, sis.
Bye. That kid's gonna get hit by a fucking vehicle. That dude's just up there riding. Look at him. Just up there riding in the middle of the road. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Hey, look, man. Hey, I don't... yo, stupid local. Why you gotta do that? Homie, damn. Alright. We're going to disable this and put it when active. Now that we're not dealing with him. Alright. Push E. We got 60% fuel. Let's get this truck fully fueled. We're going to give it a little while. We do have an ARMA stream tonight, everybody. Those of you guys that are still watching, well, we will be doing an ARMA stream tonight. As long as anything else doesn't happen. Damn local, man. You good? Does Elena have the zoomies again?
run that by me again?
I said, do you have the zoomies again? And you know your vehicle's still running.
Yeah, I know. I was about to tell you I'm headed out for fuel.
Take your officer with you.
Bring your friend.
Come on.
You're leaving already, quite well.
We're gonna get fuel. She's low.
Rescue 11, I'll be back in quarters.
Ladder 12 robbing fuel.
Would have been cooler if he used Rescue 2. Because then we would have Engine 12, Ladder 12, Rescue 12.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna stick with the Beast. Thanks.
The Beast.
Yeah, that one's bigger. It's
Bigger, carries more rescue.
11 back in quarters. Ladder 12 rolling for fuel.
Bigger, better, brings more equipment to the scenes, and you know, has better lights, and you know. What are you doing?
That's why I think of that.
And you know, all the space that the rescue, the pump in that in Rescue 2, that basically the pump that doesn't really need to be on a rescue in Rescue 2, that pump takes up. Yeah, Rescue has more space for equipment.
I just gotta walk in.
Yeah, that's the best part.
You just want to be like FDNY.
No, well, yes, but no.
I mean, that's why you leave the back doors open.
You're damn right. No, I leave the back doors open because I can roll my window down up front.
Does the back doors being closed obscure you from being able to roll your window down up front?
No, but it also provides air movement.
Oh. Okay.
And besides, I think a walk-in rescue, unless it's raining, needs to have its doors open.
Okay.
Anybody who thinks differently is a heretic.
Heretic is wild.
You know, that's not a jungle gym.
It very much is. Prove me wrong. It's got handles on it and everything.
I mean, I guess by your logic, then yeah, it's a multi-million-dollar jungle gym, but
What's the issue?
I mean, I don't have an issue.
Sure you don't.
I mean, what issue would I have? I'm just a fireman. You're a senior firefighter. It's the difference. I'm not allowed to have an issue.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. Just was thinking of a funny joke.
What's your joke?
No. I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah. No, that one needs to definitely be kept to myself. So, Lasagna, how's your day going?
You know,
What?
It's going good.
What? That was not meant derogatory. That's what I call you now.
You should report into HR. Hostile work environment.
It's not hostile. I meant that with a term of endearment. That if I don't give people nicknames, that means I don't like them. And so you got a nickname, so that means I like you. Congratulations.
Damn, you don't like me? Okay.
You're just Alistair.
See how it is.
You're just Alistair.
Exactly. So you don't like me.
I'm pretty sure. I can't remember who originally gave me the name. Oh, he's back.
Everybody.
Or has he just been sitting there?
He just rolled up. He just came. But literally everybody is the one that gave you that name.
No, I
Yeah.
think it was. I think it
we
was.
all read it on the roster and like simultaneously
The
went,
roster.
lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah. Like we were. It was just. It was crazy. Like. I think my first day I read it and I was like, huh. And then like we were on a fire, and then I was we were on a fire and I was like, oh, lasagna, come help me. And I was like, oh shit, I messed up your name. I'm sorry. And then that just stuck. So.
Yeah.
You good?
So this is a long history of
You just
being
throwing off into space
aggressive
there.
in the workplace. So what I'm hearing, Brocious, is that you have a long history of being mean to people in the workplace.
Hello. What's going on there, buddy? Okay. Here, come.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I kind of crashed.
You crashed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can I look at your arm?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on just a sec. Lozano, can you grab me a medical bag, please?
Yeah, gotcha.
74 units to station. Be advised, this guy here is injured. I'm going to be giving him a bandage. All right, buddy, we're going to get you... All right, buddy, can you do me a favor? Hang on. Let me grab I got my chair right here.
What's he got?
He says he crashed his bike and he's bloody on his arm.
Okay.
Where'd you crash your bike at?
Where I?
Here you go, buddy.
Like around Davis area.
And you rode all the way back here?
There you go, buddy. Sit
I
here
was
in this chair.
riding New Hill.
Are you able to take your glove off for me?
Yeah.
Can you take off your gloves for me? All right. I'm just going to do a quick once over on your arm here. All right? He's gonna get me arrested. Get arrested for this kid. Okay. All right. So you got some scratches and you're bleeding here, okay? How old are you, buddy?
$15.
How old did you say?
$15.
You're 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so where's your parents at? Do you do you live here in the city?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do they or do they know where you're at right now?
Uh, they know that I'm out.
They know that you're out. Okay. Where do you live here in the city?
Yeah.
Fire radio car 8.
Good.
Fire radio car 8, can I have you en route to 9141 Davis Avenue, Cross Street, Innocence, for a welfare check and PD request?
Welfare check.
Copy. You just want car 8? No.
Ashley, can you?
Affirm, just car 8.
Oh, okay.
7172
Copy.
Del Pero.
7172 Del Pero.
Yeah.
Property.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Justin.
Justin, you got a last name?
Car 8 at this time.
Graves.
Justin
Fire radio,
Graves?
we're just sending just one
Yeah.
fire unit. We don't
Okay.
need a whole apparatus.
You got any
it's just a
past
welfare
medical
check.
history we
Alright,
need to
send
know
response on
about?
the radio.
I have diabetes.
You have diabetes? You got any allergies?
No.
No? What was the last time you ate, bud?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? When was the last time? Are you type 1 or type 2 diabetic?
Type 1.
When was the last time you monitored your blood glucose?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
All right, buddy. Are you hurt anywhere else on your arm here? Or
No,
other
I
than your
went
arm here?
I went down on my arm.
Okay. Did your
Hey, Martin,
parents?
Can
just
I
out-
borrow the tablet off the rig?
Don't have parents.
You don't have parents. Okay. All right. All right. Do you live in some sort of shelter home, foster care? Is there foster care?
DCFS.
Okay. All right. Is there... Okay. Out of curiosity, is there someone like a legal guardian or something like that that we can call and
Alright,
you know,
disregard my last.
make sure you're okay? You know, someone we can call to come down here.
Why?
Well, we just, you know, you're 15, right? And we just want to make sure you're good. All right, and we want to make sure that your guardian is aware that you're all the way down here.
Fire radio.
You know what I mean?
They allow us to be out.
They allow you to be out?
Be
Yeah.
advised, we have a minor at the fire station. If possible, could you have a officer come meet us here?
Hey, firm, nearest available metro is currently getting a welfare check on them. We will advise when the nearest PD available.
All right.
10-4, thank you.
Just hang tight right here, okay, buddy? We're gonna. So they don't have. You don't have any way to contact your guardian? Sir?
No.
No?
I'm sorry, could you transmit again?
All right. Well, look, buddy, we're just gonna.
Alright, to fire radio. I'm in the area. If you can advise PD for a better location.
Just hang tight right here for a second.
We're
okay?
out front station 1.
requesting for fire radio to give a better location for the Metro unit.
The other call.
Yeah, it's the other call. Hey, Martin, come here. Martin, come here.
It's the other call.
Be advised, it's going to be between 9138 and 9141 between the alley.
Yes.
This guy's name is Graves. Last name Graves. If I remember reading reports correctly, that's the guy that was involved with our situation down at Station 2.
Yeah.
Is it the same guy?
It's the same. It's the same guy, and I had seen him as he walked in the building when that happened, and I was going home, and it's the same look, same guy. He showed up earlier, same mask, stuff like that, and he's 15, right? And I don't know what to do, and I really don't want to get anybody else mixed up in any trouble.
So bear in mind, according to what I was told, he was told to stay away from, I believe, the firefighter and the fire station. I don't know.
Okay. Either way, I don't know what to do with him. He's 15. He doesn't have any guardians. He doesn't want to give me any contact information.
It's easier.
We're supposed to request a officer here, and then one of them will put him with the caseworker.
State available or negative. All I have to have the phone.
There is a statewide on-call at the moment. We have no PD units available.
Oh my god.
Okay, clear. I'll you the next available unit route. SAFR Stage 1. We have possibly a person here that is trespassing the property.
Just let me call Vasquez.
Hey, Prim, we will let them know.
Can I give you a landline, sir?
I definitely don't want to get in trouble with this guy. Alright. Sorry about that, sir. Alright, so what's your name, boss?
Justin?
Justin? Is it what you said?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Graves.
Graves? Okay, Mr. Graves. Other than diabetes, any other problems that we might need to be aware of?
No.
No? Okay.
Did I do something?
No. There's a lot going on in the background. Apparently, there is a very, 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 very large situation up in Sandy Shores area, as far as that I've been told. And that was, it's just a lot going on, and that was all. So.
Sorry, to fire radio. As I haven't found anything, I'm breaking off on this. If there's another 911 call, just advise.
So, there is no guardian for you, right? So, we're trying to find a guardian that we can contact, okay? Because usually how the protocols go here in the fire department is when someone is under the age of 18, we have to contact a guardian, okay? And
yeah,
you were injured, and and so we have to contact your guardian. So I'm trying to contact your guardian if you have their contact information.
I don't know the number of the place.
You don't know their number?
No.
Okay. What if I give DCFS a call, and do you think they can give me their contact number?
That is my guardians. I live there.
Okay, so the state is your guardian. There is no. You're not in any. You're not in a home with anybody. You're just in one of the state shelters.
Yeah, I don't have anybody really.
Okay. All right.
Can I speak to you real quick?
Do what?
What?
Can I speak to you real quick?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Could you come over?
Honey, what's your date of birth?
What's up?
Okay, so it's my recognition, right, that in the case that I was overseeing, he has a contact number with, I believe it's Officer. It's a
He
female
said
officer
don't
named
touch him.
Brooks.
Don't. Well, I kind of already administered aid to him.
He said just don't do anything with him or whatever unless he, until he gets here, he's on the way.
Okay,
I believe his contact officer is Brooks, if I'm not mistaken, with the caseworker.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
How do you know that?
I know that because I am also an attorney.
You're an attorney. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to get caught up in any trouble, so I'm gonna just let Vasquez deal with this.
Yeah, let Vasquez skip anything goes wrong.
I prefer for the chief to get here, but the thing is, if we do step away from him and stop administrating whatever aid we are.
That's why I'm gonna stall him until Vasquez gets here.
Yep, just do that. Elena.
All right, buddy. No worries. Are you good? Do you want anything, Bunny? Do you need anything?
What is this about the trespassing that they said over the radio? In my note, it's not supposed to be here.
I'll go get an orange juice.
I have not been made aware of any trespassing. I don't think I heard that on the radio. I'll be honest, I haven't been listening to the radio. I've been listening to you, sir. I genuinely don't. Did that come over the radio, Lozano?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know if it was for this or something else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know anything about that. I gotta take care. I gotta take care of you. You know what I'm saying? So, you said you're diabetic, right?
Yeah.
And have you checked your blood sugar today?
No.
No? You haven't checked your blood sugar?
No.
All right, hold tight.
Here's an orange juice in case it's low.
Hold on. Yeah, just set that right there. We'll give it to him if it's low. No, sir, buddy. I know you're. Do you mind if I check it? Your blood sugar?
I guess.
Okay. Because you were looking pale earlier, I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay.
Hey, honey, you said you got out of the hospital recently, right?
He said he was
Yeah.
He said he was stabbed. You said you were stabbed, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Your blood sugar is normal, okay? It's within the normal ranges. All right?
Go. Station 1, can we have a status update?
Yeah, I swear, still have the patient on scene.
Alright, well, just hang tight, brother. We're going to be okay, alright? Do you want, so your blood sugar is 89. You know you the best. Do you want the orange juice or do you not want the orange juice?
I'll take it.
You'll take the orange juice? My advisement with the blood sugar of 89, right? And having diabetes, right? Is you definitely you don't need to drink the whole thing. Take a couple of sips of it and, definitely don't drink the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, there you go, buddy. Yeah, try it. Definitely don't drink the whole thing. Do you you said type 1 diabetes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that some usually. Do you need to take insulin, or do you not need to take insulin?
I don't.
You don't need to take insulin. Okay. Just making sure. Now, what usually happens when? Now, just out of curiosity, what usually happens when your blood sugar gets high or low? What? Just run me down through that situation. Because everybody's different, you know. Everybody's different.
Yeah. Start kind of shaking a little bit, and I get told to like move and stuff.
Okay. And then when that happens, does your how do they treat that? Do they just do they send you to the hospital? Do they give you something?
They gave me something.
They
Medic did a little bit ago.
A little bit ago?
A while back.
Martin, just go inside. There's too many people out.
Okay.
All right. And you said how long ago?
2-3 weeks ago, I think.
3 weeks ago? Okay.
Gave me like this paste.
Oh, okay. So they
probably glucagon.
For height? Okay. Okay. Of course. Yeah. I got you. Well. Hi, Lieutenant. How you doing?
You know, living my best life.
So, just hang out here with this fine female to my right here, and well, I'll be right back with you. Okay, buddy?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hey, Elena, let me know if I need to get the purple bag.
Rosas to Vasquez. Thank you.
By radio to Station 1, be advised, we have a county unit en route, ETA approximately 7 mics.
Jesus Christ, alright. What are we doing here, buddy?
I guess we just gotta wait for the SD unit to come here to take him back to the DCF.
SD all the way down the city. Jesus.
Yeah, there's apparently something very, very, very big going on.
Goddamn.
Something involving the Bolingbroke Penitentiary, as far as I could see on my cell phone here.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know. This guy came up to the station earlier, was here. He looked really pale, but there was nothing wrong with him. I went off to get fuel in the rescue, and then he bikes down the road at like high speed. This man is pedaling. You know what I mean? And then probably 10 minutes goes by, and he comes back, and he's got a bloody arm. He's got cuts and bruises. He said he wrecked. And I recognized the name, and I recognized the face, because when the situation went down at Station 2 a couple of weeks ago, I was just leaving shift, and I saw him as he walked in. So, I'm technically still the one in control of patient care, so who do I transfer it to? Or do I maintain it? How the hell does this work out?
Does he want to be transported?
Not that I know of. He just had an arm wound. It's nothing too bad. It's just scrapes and a few cuts that were bleeding, and they weren't, you know.
If he's fine for now, let's just wait for SD to get here to see what they want to do.
Okay. Covering my own ass. I know he's 15, but can I make him sign a fucking patient refusal?
You have to wait for SD to get here.
Okay.
That's from what I was told. So
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let dispatch know that the rescue's out of service until SD gets here.
Elena, am I right in that?
What?
Leo has to be has to be around when signing a refusal for an underage person.
No. Well, whoa, refusal for an underage person. Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Well, he doesn't have guardians. He's under DCFS care. He says he's in a DCFS shelter home. There's no guardian I can contact.
We need to call the DCFS because, you know, like actually speaking, there would be a DCFS line that we could call 24 hours. We need to call that and notify them that we have him. And we either need to figure out what they want to do. It's probably going to be, I believe it's going to have to be a local DCFS rep we're going to have to talk to, but we have to figure out what they want. And if they want us to hold him until law enforcement can move him somewhere, then there's that. If they want to send one of their people out here to pick him up themselves, then, you know, that could happen as well. Or because he was injured, they could say, no, we want him transported to the hospital, make him. So there's also that. With the refusal, to my knowledge, only they can do it because that's loud. Anyway,
and they're coming code.
Because they're his legal guardian, right? So really,
SAFR radio?
realistically speaking, oh my god. Holy shit.
Damn, they rolled him code!
God damn.
Holy shit.
Oh, this is about to spook the shit out of the guy. I don't know why they rolled him code, but alright.
He fucking rolled him.
Okay, I am so
You know, let
sorry
me
that
hear
you
what
guys have been waiting for so long. The
So,
amount of shit that has
situation
just
we're
gone
in,
down from
okay?
0 to 100. Okay, well, I'm here for a trespassing call, is that correct?
Well, we don't know if it's went through.
Hey, y'all want to take the conversation further? Oh.
I'll have to check with dispatch first, but what's the actual issue here first, guys, and then we'll get started with that.
So here's the deal.
Can we walk and talk?
Because you're a
yeah, of course, let's,
because you're a minor and you're under DCFS care, we had to contact the sheriff's office or
Police.
one of the law enforcement departments. Okay, that's our protocols. We have to do it. And because you're under DCFS care, they have to be the one to make that decision based on you. Okay. Do you have a caseworker or a social worker?
No, I haven't been given one yet.
No, you haven't been given one? Okay. Well, in this situation, we got to talk to the sheriff down there, and then the sheriff or somebody has to get in touch to the DCFS individuals and see about getting you some either back into the care of your guardians or whatever shelter you may be in, because you did hurt your arm. You do have you have some cuts and bruises on your arms there, or cuts and scrapes. I'm sorry, cuts and scrapes on your arms. We just want to make sure that we get you back to the proper people that take care of you. It's okay, buddy. Hey, buddy, there's nothing to be nervous about. I can see that you're looking a little nervous, all right? There's nothing to be nervous about. I don't know why they said trespassing. I don't think you're trespassing. I don't know why they said trespassing. I don't know where they got trespassing from. But I don't think you were trespassing. So I genuinely don't know where that came from.
Okay.
But we need to, we just have to, there's stuff that we have to do so that way the proper authorities are aware of the situation because you're in the care of DCFS. You understand where I'm going with that one, sir?
Yeah, am I in trouble?
I don't think you're in trouble. You came to us. You came to us earlier, and you were just hanging out. We gave you some water, and then you came to us again because you wrecked your bike and you needed some help. I don't think you're in any trouble. You shouldn't be in any trouble. At least my end, I don't think you'd get into any trouble. It's just one of those things that the minute you showed up here and we gave you a bandage, you became our patient, and now there's some stuff we have to do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, Just take a breather right here. You're in the shade. I get it. It's a little warm. So if you want, we can, come into the bay or whatever. But
Why are the sheriffs here though?
well, because normally the jurisdiction of Los Santos would have the Los Santos Metropolitan Police Department, but there is something huge going on right now, up somewhere. I don't know what's going on, and so the sheriff's department is down here because they're the only available units, and part of the reason he was coming lights and sirens was because apparently the way that I understand it, the way that it was just stated, the guy was coming all the way from Roxwood, so. I'll tell you, like I said, that's why the sheriffs are here. There's some stuff that we have to take care of on the proper authority basis that, you know. So what type of bike you got over there?
It's just a mountain bike.
It's just a mountain bike? Okay. So, like, is it a 10 speed, 12 speed, 16 speed? What is it?
I think like a 10 speed.
A 10 speed? Okay. Now, see, when you passed by me earlier, you were pedaling. Like, you were moving. 'Cause I took the rescue out to go get some fuel, and you passed me on the sidewalk there. You had some speed to you, amigo.
Yeah, I kind of like going fast.
So is your bike how you get around places?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Did you like? When did you start riding your bike this morning?
The DCFS facility.
Okay, no, I was asking when. When? Early this morning, late this morning. 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's when I'm allowed to leave.
Ah, okay, understandable. Yeah, no, I understand.
I don't really like I really don't like being there.
You don't like being there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand those facilities tend to be a little crowded and I've been there a few times. Why is that lady running? Huh. Interesting. All right. There's a couple of times I've been to one of those facilities on calls, and yeah, they're a little crowded, but they do the best they can for everybody. I can understand that. What have you done today? Have you just been riding around?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just been riding around?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever get up to the Del Perro Pier to the festival they got, or festival, carnival, the carnival they got going on down there? No.
No.
You should. It's very fun.
Yeah.
They got a Ferris wheel. They got a little what the hell's their things called? The roller coaster. They got a roller coaster. They have some ring toss stations, stuff like that. It's basically like a little Six Flags, but not Six Flags. You know?
Okay.
So.
Don't really know what Six Flags is.
You've never been to Six Flags?
No, my dad wasted all his money on other stuff.
Ah. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. Damn, Six Flags was one of my favorite places growing up. So, I'll explain it to you. And then one day we need to make sure that you we make sure you get to Six Flags, you know? It's basically one giant amusement park. It's got rides, it's got
okay.
Yeah, it's got little carousels. It's a very fun place, you know? They got them all over the country. Surprised they don't have one here, but I guess this area is too islandy for a Six Flags.
Yeah.
But Excuse me, I apologize.
You're
No.
fine.
Yeah, we gotta get you, yes, we gotta get you down to a Six Flags, buddy.
Yeah, I kinda ran away from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. So, okay. Yeah, I'm tracking what you're saying. What can you tell me why you ran away from home? If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to. Just just trying to get to know you better.
Say again?
I said, if you don't feel comfortable telling me, you don't have to. But can you tell me why you ran away from home?
My dad drinks a lot and he gets mad at stuff.
Okay. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I can't tell you that I understand that situation because, I never truly been in that situation myself. But, the fact that you're out here seeking help and you're in the system with the DCFS folks and, getting help and trying to, make sure you get your life back on track, that means something.
Yeah. Me and a couple of my friends went away and I got caught by the SD guys.
Okay. You and a couple of friends are running away and you got caught?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never. I'll be honest with you, buddy. I've never ran away from home. I, uh, I lived in a very, very rural part of Alabama, so I didn't really have no. I guess what you would say, I could always go out and go down to the creek or go out into the forest and camp out or whatever. You know what I mean? But
we just had a camp up on the mountain. We had a couple of tents set up.
Ah.
Pretty sure they're still there.
Well, sometimes running away from home, and I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable or anything, okay? Sometimes that when you run away from home, it tends to be the hardest decision you ever make, right? But and
It was
in your
pretty easy.
Yeah, in your situation, it was probably pretty easy. Would you rather stay at home and deal with what you had dealing with, or would you rather try to chance on you making your own path? So I understand that. At least the whole making your own path thing. Once I graduated high school, I left home, went to college, and tried to make my own way, and here I am. So but everybody has their different trials through life, and there's stuff you gotta
34 for meeting.
get going through right now. Go ahead.
Disregard.
Okay.
Craig, you're gonna take over spot for now. I gotta go. The ladder to follow Vasquez around for a minute.
Sure. What?
Elena,
Vasquez might get shot at, so we're gonna follow.
Yeah. Me and Elena following Vasquez around, so he hopefully doesn't get shot at. So,
Why would he get shot at?
Here.
We're going to Davis.
CF the engine for now.
Kid, you were in Davis a while ago. Did you see a police officer that was getting shot at or something? Or a police officer?
I don't think so. What kind of call was it?
We don't know. It was just a Metro guy at Service
Show rescue. 11 temporary out of service. Firefighter 74 will be taking over. I see the engine myself. And Senior 90 will be on ladder 12. Rowing with Gary.
Okay. I don't quite understand what's going on, but that's fine. I guess something's going on with the cop. I don't know. So I'm guessing it's just you and Ashley there, Lozano?
Yeah.
Okay. But so here, let's let's pick up your chair for a sec. Come move over into the shade so you're not in the sun.
Okay.
Yeah. Come sit like right here where I'm standing. And that way you're gonna.
Ladder. Once we're in the area, just stage away from the last location.
Yeah, just sit right here where I'm standing, so that way you can you can guarantee that you're still in the in the shade.
Sorry for bugging.
Yeah.
You still able to hear me good, Bunny?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Send it.
Why does he look really
we have
angry?
Elio on team now.
What do you mean? Who looks angry?
Receive. Was it
The
the
guy
Elio
in the
that
sunglasses.
Oh, Lozano?
Radio?
Yeah,
we've got
I ask him that all the time. Why he looks angry? He's just got a weird case arresting, RBF.
Back in service. Returning.
So. Hey, Lozano.
Copy, fire radio.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not.
Well, you look angry.
Well, it might be because of my
your call.
sunglasses.
I probably negative.
All right. Well, she's not angry. You know what we call? You know what we call this person, right in front of you here?
Don't even.
You know what we call her?
What?
Take a guess what we call him.
I don't know.
We call so his last name's Lozano, right? So here's a quick story. The first time I ever met this person was on a house fire, and I was put in charge of making sure that we were good and fighting some fire together, and just in a weird mix-up, all of a sudden I called him lasagna.
Try to fire radio. You can show me unavailable out of net.
Huh.
So that's that's what I call him now. It's not meant bad. It's not meant mean. You know what I mean? I don't mean it bad or mean. It's a funny nickname for a funny time.
Ladder 12 radio.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ladder 12 back quarters. You can also show Rescue 11. Back in service. Personnel be back to the original assignments.
So.
Affirm showing ladder 12 back in quarters 2005. Rescue 11 back in service. Showing previous assignments as assignment board.
So, just hang tight here with Mr. Lozano. All right, I'm gonna go talk to the sheriff and see what we got going on, and then we'll come back. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Man, that sun is bright as hell. I got sunglasses on.
So once they're, I think it's above 10 years old, they become what we know as criminally aware. So they can tell right from wrong at that point, basically. But no, as far as it goes, I'll try and get in contact with a DCFS member. It might just be that it's whoever the duty DCFS member is that'll be on rotation. They'll maybe have to pick him up. But yeah, as far as criminally or anything like that, yeah, there's obviously nothing wrong with this at the minute. So yeah. Do you guys want me to go speak to him as such, or see what his events are, or?
I think I'll be honest with you, boss man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been over there dealing with him for the last however long. When you pulled up, when you got here, he became really nervous, and he did state that he does in fact have some bad experience with law enforcement.
Okay.
and he's got a whole situation going on. Apparently, I'm not entirely privy to what may be happening.
That might be your case that you were referring to.
I'll be honest with you, boss. Right now he's in a good state of mind. He just has a few cuts. I don't know what the protocol is on that because I'm just an EMT. But
you guys are doing everything right so far.
He's got his side. Some sort of
I mean, the
refusal
thing
if
is,
he doesn't want to go to the hospital.
yeah, I do.
the thing is, legally he can't because he's a minor. That's what I was stating. Like, we need DCFS here.
So we either need you guys or DCFS to sign a refusal.
Well, that's the thing. Unless he's done anything criminally wrong, as I've explained to this lady here, I can't do anything with him. And ideally, I don't want to either. It will be solely on DCFS. I won't approach him now, but would you just ask him if he would be comfortable with me just having a quick conversation with him?
Yeah, I can ask him that.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Let me go walk over there and ask him.
Let me do this real quick. Senior, 80 to fire you.
Senior 80.
Did you happen to get in contact with DCFS for this?
Alright, buddy.
Patient or
So I
negative?
got a question for you, okay?
Stand by one.
Yeah.
Okay. So the officer over there, I don't think you're in trouble. He just said that you've done absolutely nothing wrong. So he just wants to ask you a few questions about your situation with DCFS, so that way we can get in contact with one of your DCFS caregivers, and that way we can make sure that they're okay with us
We were
not
unable to
taking
contact
you to the
DCFS,
hospital.
but if
Okay?
you could have the deputy on scene file out the information report.
Okay.
He wants to ask you some questions. Are you okay with that?
I guess.
Okay. I just hang tight here, buddy. We'll get the sheriff over here, and he's gonna ask you some questions. There's no need to be nervous, there, buddy. You're good. I promise. You're good. I promise. This guy's a nice guy. He's not a bad guy. All right. I promise you. You're okay.
They like to lie a lot.
Some cops do, but it's not every cop, you know. Some you can't there are some bad cops, but there's a lot more good than bad, so you know what I mean? All right, hold on. I'm going to go talk to him, and I'm going to go let him know that you're okay with him talking or asking some questions, okay?
I don't want you yourself getting in trouble either.
Yeah.
He said he was okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
He's on the radio.
What's going on?
So, dispatch said they need to fill out an incident report or something because they can't get in contact with DCFS. So, assuming that it falls under SD custody now because they're here, which means that either they're gonna have to send the refusal or transport to the hospital.
I mean, if it gets to that where we have to transport him,
He's checking with his supervisor.
Well, no, it's not about
it's not about
it's
transporting.
not about him. It's about legality here.
well, yeah.
He has to be in the custody of the state because the state has to release him since he's with DCFS.
Well, here's the thing. Does DCFS not have a member of their staff on hold on.
Nope.
On staff at GOH or GOMC?
Not right now. They're not on call and they're not over there.
Really?
That's what I'm
According
hearing.
to dispatch, that's they said.
The best thing I can tell you, the best course of action, just to make sure that we cover all of our asses here, is we transport him to the hospital.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
And we transport him to the hospital. And we let that be their problem.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, at this
Yeah.
rate, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards because.
Plus,
it's
who's
not our
gonna
problem.
treat him better than the hospital staff?
Than a doctor.
Right.
A doctor
Right.
that can get him food on a regular basis and make sure that his diabetes doesn't act up and
check on that stab wound that he's got.
He just got apparently out of the hospital for the stab wound, but
Yep.
yeah, what's up?
How about this? Why don't you start working on that and see what his feelings are about that? See
Okay.
what the deputy says, and we'll go from there.
How's his sugar doing?
His sugar was 89, so it's normal.
Okay.
It was low end of normal, but normal.
It's low, but yeah.
Honestly, that probably my best recommendation is to just transport him.
Yeah.
You give him that OJ?
Oh yeah, I gave it to him, and I also
GMC
told him.
cares.
I gave it to him. I also told him don't drink the whole thing. Take a few sips out of it, and if your sugar starts getting low, then you take some more sips. You don't, because
I'll be honest with you. I don't think he has his own what's it called, ability to purchase extra kits.
I don't think he is. You know what? But that doesn't fall on us. That falls on
I know.
DCFS.
I know that falls on. Yep.
And if DCFS,
I mean, that'd be neglect on their part.
right? Let me go tell the sheriff guy. Hey, sir.
Hey guys, give me 1 sec. I'm just on that phone call.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Gotcha. All right, walk this way. He's on his call with his supervisor.
All right. Well, when he's done, let him know, because I'm gonna go back over there and keep that guy calm, because he's over there nervous as hell. When he's done.
Oh, what the hell?
Is that who?
Who is?
What
What
in
the hell?
fuck? I don't. It
You
might not
almost
be.
ran him over.
It might not be. It might not be. Might not be hit. Just.
Give me
You
5
good?
seconds. Your station's breaking my face.
Yep. That's what I thought. It might not be. Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep. That's what I thought. Sorry. Didn't mean to.
What the? Oh,
Your
I thought he was
station
wearing
wasn't in my
sandals.
brain.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry, buddy. So, are you the person I can talk to?
Possibly.
You
Okay.
the supervisor?
Well, am I a supervisor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. I don't. So, okay. Here's
Let's
the
just-
deal. What?
Just do me a favor. Go over there with the probationary just in case something comes
Yeah.
down on him there by himself.
Hey, okay. Sorry. Your other officer asked me to ask him a question about talking to him and asking him some questions. The patient over there, and he said yes, but he looks really nervous. So
I'm gonna be honest. He looks more nervous now that both of you are here.
relay that to your other officer for me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on, because on one hand, in my opinion, he's fine, but we can't release him, and it's crazy. All right, sorry about that, buddy.
Why is Kikyo now?
So I believe that's the other officer's supervisor. I'll be honest with you, buddy. A lot of what is going down now is just really confusing, if I'm gonna be dead honest.
Did I do something wrong?
No. You did absolutely nothing wrong. I want to make sure that you know you've done absolutely nothing wrong. As per the statement from the officer that was standing over there, you have done absolutely nothing wrong. So, the statement that was made to me was that you did nothing wrong. So, you showed up and you were hurt and we had to treat you, and since you don't have a guardian and you're under DCFS care, we have to follow the pertinent steps. How would you... Okay, question, sir. Just a quick question, okay? If we can't get in contact with any of your DCFS guardians or anything like that, do you mind taking a ride with us to the hospital?
How long do I have to be there for?
I cannot tell you that, because that's going to be up to doctors and nurses. So the reason we're asking if you want to go to the hospital, right, is the situation at hand is currently, right? So you got into a little bit of a bike accident. You came to us for some help. We are responsible for your care until we can either turn you over to the DCFS caretakers, or a higher level of care. We are EMTs. So a nurse and a doctor is a higher level of care. So if for some reason that, you know, we can't get in contact with DCFS, we're going to have to transport you to the hospital so that we can send you to, we can basically, that they're the highest level of care possible. They're doctors, right? And they are able to determine, yeah, you're fine to be released because you're 15 and you're underage. You're in the age of 18. You're a minor, and it just comes down to a whole slew of legal issues, legalities, and stuff like that. All right. How would you feel?
I don't want to go back to the hospital.
Well, I'll be honest with you. If we can't get in contact with DCFS, that's what we're going to have to do. Because we can't just release you back in. We physically can't. So the reason we can't release you just back to take your bike and go wherever you want to go is because you're under the legal age of a person who can legally sign a refusal form, which means
But I've been let go before.
You've been let go before?
By SAEMS people.
Well, that's I don't know why they let you go, because that's illegal. That's illegal as hell. Okay? They shouldn't have let you go. They should have taken you to a hospital.
He said what?
So, yeah, I'll be honest with you, buddy. That's a whole different situation, and they have their own operating procedures, and we have our own operating procedures. But in that situation,
You alright if we just talk to you for a minute?
I guess.
Hey, buddy. Excuse us, firefighters. We can get some space, please.
sorry.
What's up, bud?
Just trying to stay out of the sun.
Nothing much.
Process.
Okay.
Hmm?
So I know I look scary with the mask and everything, right?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I just want to get out of earshot of him. So, we're probably going to transfer him to a hospital, because if we can't get a because I'm not going to let a police officer sign for him because he's not his guardian, right?
Yeah, but they can.
We need a signature from DCFS or
A doctor.
we transfer him to a hospital.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go.
Yeah. I get he doesn't want to.
You good? You good?
He just had a heart attack. Anyway. You good, bro?
Hey man, you all right?
Okay, he's fine. Anyway, so
Just don't deal with this bullshit.
if we can't, so I'm perfectly fine if we can get a hold of DCFS and get an electronic signature. That's
Already
I'm
tried
willing
that.
on that to release
Tried
them
that.
to them.
Have we tried it through
I've
all the means?
dispatched like 3 times.
Okay, we've
Yeah.
used dispatch.
Do the local procedures.
Well, I asked if we could get local DCFS down here, and they said no. Well, so fucking deal is.
Does the DCFS not have a does the DCFS not have a phone call line we can fucking call?
I don't know. He knows about it. He's sort of caretaker on his.
Then we might as well do the easiest. I say this sparingly. We might as well do the best and easiest route for us, as members of the fire department,
just
transport him to the hospital.
Yes, agreed. Galena.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Galena is there. Is there contact information for a caregiver or anything on his?
No, he doesn't even have one. He's under a shelter.
Lovely.
Yeah, he doesn't even have one. He's under a shelter.
I mean,
so
there is a phone number on his file. I don't know whose phone number. I assume it's that.
What's the phone number?
Give me the phone number. I'm gonna call it. I got it. It's got me and Alistair are the highest ranking right now. So.
Yeah, but okay. I've technically
Just
technically right.
I just kind of you're the primary caregiver for
Yeah.
one, two. You know.
Yeah.
It's just legality stuff. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. I know what you mean. I just know that my ass is on the line, and I just want to make sure. Oh.
Oh.
Well, fuck.
Do you have a smile on your tablet?
Oh, wait one. Just wait one. I'm gonna be deaf for a minute.
Like.
All right, hold up, guys. Civilians. Justin Grage, age 15. Relationship DCFS 281-641-240. 281-641-28. I need a paper. 281-641-280. Get my 9-line request sheet. Because I'm gonna miss my Arma stream now. Two 81641-240. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna give... I got the phone number. Martin.
I'm calling it now.
Oh, you got it too? Okay.
No, God, yeah. No answer.
No answer. Hold on.
I'm gonna try sending a text through. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm back.
No. Cancer.
Huh?
No answer.
Oh, from the DCFS people?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we can't get in touch with them, then we'll...
Hang on, I'm on the phone. Wait one.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
All right. If yours doesn't work, I got one.
Yeah, hang on.
Forgot.
Hello.
What's up?
Who gave him medical attention?
I did.
Who has the tablet for me to sign? We made an agreement.
That would be me. Hold tight.
Oh, man, do you feel
Cool. You
comfortable?
guys have like FTO polos.
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
Oh, yeah, we have FTO polos.
Do you feel comfortable with them signing for it?
That's cool.
At that point, it's...
Elena, it's your call. You're the highest, paramedic certified person here, so...
Yeah. Hold on.
So, here's our issue.
What
we
is
were
the
called for a
agreement, Mr. Murray?
trespassing. We were
Yeah.
sent here by dispatch for a trespassing, so your custody is now relinquished. He is in LEO custody because we were called.
Okay.
Therefore,
Okay, so we're signing a transfer of custody.
I'm signing the refusal. We're taking him to DCFS.
Okay. Whatever works. Brocha, since you're the one that treated him,
Yep. Here.
do you feel comfortable letting him leave?
Yeah. I mean, he's been stable the whole time here, and he's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be the transfer forms. So we're transferring him or transferring him. Blah blah blah. I'm transferring care to you, and that's the refusal form.
You.
Sir.
You are a big burly guy with a nice mustache.
Thank you very much, sir.
You should come join the Blaine County Sheriff's Department intelligence team. Come be a jump out boy with me.
I like
be a jump out boy.
I like running into fires, not getting shot at.
Hey, we do that too.
I don't yeah, but I don't want to get
Usually
shot
it's
at.
our bullets that start them, but we do them.
Like I said, I don't want to get shot at.
I'm sorry, did he say he starts the
So-
bullets?
I don't know.
Brocious?
Yep.
Think so, yeah.
You know what we're doing?
Oh my god.
Going fucking home.
Email time.
We are very in detail going to document this.
Yes, please, for the love of God, email us.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
well, so
extreme detail.
yeah, well,
extreme
definitely,
detail, yeah.
definitely not now.
ASAP, please.
I have a prior engagement.
Like tomorrow, if you need to, but
I
You have an
as long as it's
engagement.
done
Hey,
within
yo.
as long as it's done in a day or two, it's fine. But
I can do it in like 6 hours, but like not now.
That's fine.
That's fine. Just
Okay.
yeah, just as long as it's done in the next
CSC
couple
member.
days. Yeah.
This is just to cover your ass, by the way.
Who's your shift commander, by the way?
You know what? Fuck. You know what? Fuck. Do me a favor. What?
Who is your shift lead person in the department?
Oh,
Who's in charge of your shift?
Captain Moon.
Okay, so get that email right and get it over to her, please.
Okay, wait. Am I doing this in the? Am I doing this in the?
It'll be in her private emails.
In her private emails.
Oh, so I'm not doing this in the report system.
No.
So
We're doing both.
I would recommend doing both.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Basically, put all of your detail, all of your attention to detail and shit into the main report, and just email the record number to Moon. Just say, hey.
You can give her a brief
We
explanation
had
what
an
happened.
incident. This is the record number.
Yeah. All right.
And if
Let
she wants to look into it, she can.
me go to the office and type it up. Hold on. Wait one.
Poor guy.
Hey, I'm not gonna be out of service. Fuck that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to do something that I have never fucking done before in this server, at least. Safety officer, deputy office. Nope, I want the legal office. No, I don't care. Fuck it. I'll just go in the kitchen. I'll just go in the kitchen, Eileen bar, and we'll do this. All right. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. All right. We're going to start filling this out here, gentlemen, or people. Records, new report. Fire report. Location. Not a fire report. What? Fuck. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm just going to write this in as a fire report. New record. Patient care record. Okay, there it is. All right. We're going to write this up as a patient care record. How about that? There we go. All right. Let's do this. All right. So let's drag this down over here. Let's get this out of it so I can see it. Search. Justin Graves. Nope. Nope. All right. Postal. What is the active postal for right now? 8230. 8230. Street. Goma. Street. Municipality Los Santos. County Los Santos. Location type. Public area. Describe. Oh my Lord Christ. Alright, interesting. Alert. Airway patent. Breathing was normal. Circulation was strong. Skin color was pale. Skin was warm. Pulse was, I believe, 80. Let's put 89. Blood pressure was high. Was normal. 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 O2, 99. Lung sounds normal. Time. Seven. 6. 6. Shit. What's the time for that? 6. We'll say 6:45 p.m. Successful. NA. NA. Main treatment. None. Bleeding control. Narrative. Oh boy. I will type the narrative later. We'll do it in progress. Today's date of April 25th. Dismiss. We'll just move that down and we'll X that out and X that out. We'll X that out. All right, let's fix this once more. All right.
Oh, there goes Ashley.
I'm going to type the narrative later, but that's all I got left.
Okay. If you need any help with the narrative,
I do not need help with narratives. I'm okay.
I was gonna say I have a template for the narratives that makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Ma'am, I have been in the fire service for 15 years. If I do not know how to write a narrative, I will not understand.
You will not understand.
If I do not know how to write a standard PCR narrative, we have a problem. And I need to be put down to cadet immediately.
I mean, that may be true, but the template makes it a hell of a lot easier. You don't actually have to write shit. You just fill in the blanks. Well, except for the part where you have to detail in very, very, very big detail the agreement that was made. Because I don't feel like, shit happening. Because that would suck.
All right, well, look, everybody, as much as I love to stick around, I have a prior engagement that I am 37 minutes late for, so...
Damn, you're getting married?
No, definitely fucking not getting married. You ever catch me getting married, it's because I got hit with a fucking arrow from Cupid. Firefighter 74 to fire radio. You can go ahead and show Rescue 11 out of service. Firefighter 74 is out of service, unavailable. Thank you for dispatching tonight, sir.
Rescue 11, you're out of service. 74, you're out of service, something night. 2040.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for everybody showing up. In about 10 minutes or so, we're going to be starting an ARMA stream. It is going to be our operation for ARMA tonight. Believe it or not, they have just posted that it's been put back 1 hour. So now we are actually not late, funnily enough. Okay, you guys have a good one, and we will be right back with the ARMA stream. Thank you very much. You guys have a good one.